Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Kemji, and in today's tutorial we'll be learning how to make this rose flower on this dress that is being displayed on the screen. This is actually a beautiful trending style, and I know so many of us would like to learn how to make it, so you are definitely on the right channel. So please do engage in the video and let's get started. So first of all, I went ahead to cut out a circular piece of fabric where I'm going to be pleating my rose on. So what I went ahead to do is to ensure that the circumference from the first to the end part is actually 5 inches. And how I went about to do this is to get my piece of fabric, got a point which is my midpoint, placed my tape at 2.5 inches and went round to measure out a circumference which I'm going to be cutting out to get this very piece. So I went ahead to get out 2, which I'm going to be placing my gum at one side, and I'm going to sew round and then use the other point to turn it. So when I turn over, this is what I'm expected to have. You can see the other end is actually opened, which I went ahead to bring out my fabric to the right side. So the next thing I went ahead to do is to get my long strap, which is having a width of 4 inches, as you can see there. So this is actually the fabric that is going to be as long as possible. It's actually a very long fabric in order to create my pleated rose, and my width happens to be 4 inches. You can make your own wider, you can make your own shorter depending on how you want it. So at the end I went to sew it, and at the other ending part I went ahead to sew that part as well before turning it over. And this is what you are supposed to do, just as I'm doing in this video is what you are exactly supposed to do. So after doing that, now I'm going to stitch this part down so it doesn't open. So I'm just going to carefully do that. It's going to take your time because it's actually a long strap, but it's worth it. So you carefully do that and you are going to have this. So the next you are going to do after this is to keep that aside. I will go ahead and bring out the circular piece that I've actually prepared, which I'm going to be pleating my rose on. So what I'm basically going to do right now is to spot out the middle point of this circle. So I'm just going to mark that there. As you can see, I have already done that. So sorry, I had to do that off camera. So what I went ahead to do is to actually get the midpoint and begin to draw a spiral line, just so it can direct me in pleating my rose there. So while pleating your rose flower on your circular piece of fabric, you need to actually give it your time and your patience, because it's going to be something that you might experience a little bit of toughness as a result of with your machine basically, but trust me, it's worth doing. So you just have to carefully do that, just as you see me doing in this video. I am just pleating it, giving it half inches pleats, and doing that carefully, following the spiral line. You can see everything is going smoothly, and you can see now you are creating that stages which will give you those different roses line. And this is the end point. As you can see, I'm already done with it. So it's going to take a bit of your time, but trust me, it's worth it at the end because the outcome is beautiful. So this is basically what you're going to have, and I will just simply go ahead now and tack a part so that it doesn't show that edge where I started from. So that is what you're just seeing me doing. I will just simply go ahead and tack that part together so nobody knows where the rose started from. Okay, so after doing that, now this is what you're going to have. Very sweet and beautiful. So you cut out all the ropes and everything that is rough around it. So this is basically what you're going to have. As you can see, I have gone ahead to make as many as I want. So what I'm basically going to do next is to actually cover that rough edge. So if you have anything like applique or anything at all that you can use to design that place, please use it. So for me, this is basically what I went ahead to use. All I simply need to do is to use my gum, which I actually have an electric gun machine that I'm just going to heat up and then apply at that surface, so I can use this to actually place it there and design it. And voila, this is what it looks like. So pretty. So if you want to tack it to your dress, your skirt, or your top or gown, whichever, you just use your needle and thread to actually tack them on wherever you want it to be, so it can come out beautiful just the way you can see at the screen. As you can see, it came out so beautiful on me. So if you find this video very helpful, please do subscribe, like, share, and turn the notification bell to get notified anytime I upload beautiful videos like this. Thank you and see you in my next video. Bye.